It's a rainy fall day over the park on Grace Street, but that doesn't mean that fire is going to take a break. In today's episode, we are going to be putting down the fire station, as well as the police station, in an attempt to keep our citizens here in Rome safe and sound. Welcome back, everybody, to Chill Cities by Caper Cafe. I hope you're doing well. We've added in a few new items that have been named recently, like the Joy Savvy parking lot, of course, Feel the Rhythm, Feel the Rhyme, Cool Running Street. As a reminder, if you would like to see a bit of yourself in the city of Rome, feel free to leave a comment below, and why not subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with the development in the city. So I was looking around, and the first thing I want to try and put down here is the firehouse. Now, in a lot of other playthroughs, I'd usually just aim to plop the firehouse down in the residential areas. As you can see here, putting the firehouse anywhere in the city is going to offer amazing coverage, at least for now, until we start to densify. But in other cities, I've had problems in the past with fires occurring in the industrial area. So, with that being said, I think what I want to do is put the firehouse near industrial on this main road, which will be some sort of highway-ish road in the future, to give them easier access to that. So maybe something like this, or maybe something on this side of the street. I think everybody's going to be happy with that. We could even just put in some happy trees here. No, can't fit those. Yeah, some happy trees for now. Just to give the sort of illusion of privacy. Hopefully these don't catch fire, though. And the next thing I was thinking was for the police station. And the police station, again, coverage is amazing anywhere in the city, but I feel like the poor residents here in the new subdivision have kind of been neglected, and maybe one way to make them feel a lot safer would be to add in a police station for them. I was looking at the size of it, and it surprisingly does fit very well within the width of the street here that we've created. So I was going to add that. Originally I was going to add it on Grace Street just to keep the density high, which, you know, maybe I still will do that. I was half thinking of putting it here because it has easy access to Bell Avenue, but in the end I wouldn't mind it to be like a neighborhood police station. I mean, they don't have to get there that fast, do they? So with the police station and the fire station down, as always, well, I have a lot of money, although we are losing money in the monthly balance. I do want to upgrade, you know, planning for the future. Look at these. We already have cop cars going out on patrol, making people happy. This police station name, always up for grabs. But let's add in another garage. Really bulk out the police station. It's quite an imposing building, but I imagine the people here on Grace Street are happy to have the coverage. Same with the fire station. So the fire station also has the ability for more fire engines. So now it has eight vehicles that it can use at its disposal to help keep the industrial area safe. So I was taking a look at the city. I mean, those are two upgrades that we unlocked recently. I also realized that we have finally unlocked enough map tiles to expand further onto the island, making the city of Rome even larger. And I will do that at the end of this episode. But I forgot on some of these other services to add their expansion. So for instance, on the sewage outlet, I forgot to add chemical purification, which makes the poo water less pooey. And I can also add a settling tank, which also makes things better. Now this one here, I don't know how this is going to look necessarily. Hopefully it doesn't look too goofy. Because once you add these things in Cities Skylines 2, you can't really get rid of them. So there it is. It's now going to make things better in terms of the amount it pollutes, not necessarily the amount that it processes. Same goes for the water pumping station. I can add an extra water pump. Now again, do I need to do this? No, but do we have the money? We do have $12,000. I don't know if we have the upkeep money, but we'll get it eventually, I'm sure. So there you go. We got lots of water pumping options. Another idea that I had last episode, which I forgot to do, was look at some sort of energy independence, and that I think comes in the form of wind turbine. And the citizens, I think here would love a wind turbine to not have to always import electricity. Bit difficult because, of course, if you take a look at the normal view, this is not a very hilly map, but I would think being so low and being right on the ocean, it should afford, you know, easy wins. I mean, anyone who goes over to the ocean, I think, can attest how windy it can get. But the best we can do here, if you look at electricity production, is around here, 2.84 megawatts, which actually doesn't quite cover everything we need, so we might plop down a second one in the hills here. I was originally going to want to put in, you know, we might as well just put in 3. Can we put in 3? Yeah, why not? To be the three windmill hill. That's what the residents will call it. This area I was reserving for forestry eventually, but I think for now, there we go. For now, we're looking at windmills. Hook it up with low voltage electricity lines to the industrial side street. It's great because this land was never going to get used that way, and now we have a great use for it with the windmills. Let us quickly, through a montage, I think, add in some zoning. We're going to start here with the industrial sector. All right, perfect. So that has wrapped up all of the demand for industry. Plop down some wild bushes in between these industrial buildings. Next, we're going to place down some commercial. And like we talked about before, I'm going to aim to try to space this out every 500 meters, although I will admit 500 meters might not be enough to eat up all of this demand. We could put along the racetrack here a ring of commercial buildings. We will wait because we have actually eaten up all of the commercial demand. This one is still working out a bit strange. We'll take a quick look at workplaces. We have 721 and only 556 people. There's lots more room for residential expansion, which we will look at doing over here. We see that the medium density, full medium density, rather than the row housing, has come in quite large here in the back of the school. It's not terrible looking. It's not too much larger than the school itself, really. So I don't mind it. In fact, could look at maybe getting some more over here. Which is going to immediately consume all of the medium density demand. Medium density row housing perhaps ends here. See what that looks like. And then finally, some low density housing, which I could use in here on the island to start populating it a little bit. Like we said, we wanted to try and preserve trees, so that could give us some space to put some small houses along here. Oh, there's no sewage or water. Uh-oh. I see, because they didn't get connected through the bridge. Uh-oh. Ah, good. All right, problem solved. I think that just about does it for the residential demand. So now it's time for the weekly chirper, but oh wait, what's this? We have breaking news from the Rome Reporter. Bethesda Quester reports. Breaking news, citizens outrage after Mayor of Rome builds a landfill on Feel the Rhythm Street. Locals are protesting #Smell the Rubbish Street. And Tiny Lord Commander reports, oh no, feel the rubbish, feel the grime, oh god, it's trash sled time, tetanus runnings. And Brother Scodiddy reports, headline in the Rome Reporter, rotten ruler rushes rubbish, raises residents rage. And finally, on the school front, Brother Scodiddy also reports that Winnie Austin from the State School Board was quoted in the Rome Reporter lauding Mayor Caper Cafe's choice to prepare his city for education, saying, I believe that children are our future, teach them well, and let them lead the way. She was later sued for DMCA. Joy Savvy in the comments giving a big shout out to Big Hog Lane, pictured here on screen. Thank you, Joy. Lord Fenton Gaming, thank you for the comment. I'd say go for schools. Your city is looking good so far. Thank you very much. We have a high school in the middle of nowhere, but it will pay off one day, I'm sure. No One, CEO of Life, thank you very much for the compliment. I appreciate that, and thank you for checking out the video. And Nebulatic, oh my lord, I thought this was a CS2 video. I had a feeling it would happen, but no, this is not the latest Counter-Strike 2 update. Cities Skylines II unfortunately shares the same initials, but thank you very much for the comment. It made me laugh. And thank you everybody for tuning in and spending the last 10 or so minutes with me watching the City of Rome grow. I appreciate it very much. If you'd like to check out our other chill videos, they're up on screen now. More videos of Chill Cities by Caper Cafe, as well as Man Cave Chris's new Hardcore Valheim series, which is starting Thursday, and you probably saw the preview for it just yesterday. As always, I appreciate your time, and remember, Rome was not built in 10 minutes. I will see you next time. Bye.